Hey, it's Erin from Hardy Home Reno. Today we're going to be making this XX outdoor table by Shanty to Chic. Head to shantytochic.com to find free plans, print them off, follow along, and you're going to do great at this project. A little disclaimer, I am not a carpenter. I'm a mom who taught myself how to build a few months ago. So I'm telling you, with a few basic tools, a little bit of self-confidence, probably a cup of coffee, you're going to do great at this project. Let's get started.
Here are a list of the tools that you will need for this project. Here is a list of the materials you will need for this project. The first step is to build the tabletop frame. You're going to measure all four sides of the tabletop. Make sure you measure twice and cut once. First, cut all pieces at a 90-degree angle. Once you have those cut, move your miter saw to a 45-degree angle and cut off the ends. Next, you will attach the frame using 2.5-inch wood screws. Make sure you pre-drill and countersink your holes. Step 2. Complete your tabletop. You will insert your 2x6x6 boards inside of your tabletop. Then measure where you will put your pocket holes. Pocket holes should be spaced evenly 6 to 8 inches apart. Just a reminder, your boards are not going to be touching each other except the side boards touching the frame. If a board is touching the frame, it needs to have a pocket hole on it. Next, you're going to drill your pocket holes. Put 2 pocket holes on both ends of the board. You will also put pocket holes on the side of the 2 boards that are touching the frame. Next, you're going to attach the boards to the frame using 2.5-inch pocket hole screws. Make sure you space each board evenly apart. Step 3, we're going to make the table legs. Next, you will need to move your miter saw to a 10-degree angle. You will now cut both ends of your leg at this 10-degree angle. Make sure your cuts are parallel. Now you need to drill your pocket holes in the ends of the legs that will be attaching to the tabletop. You will also need to cut 2 support braces at 24.5 inches long. Make sure you drill pocket holes in both ends of each board. You will place your top support piece 16 inches down from the top of the leg, and the second support brace 23 inches down from the top of the leg. Make sure your support braces are parallel to the top and bottom of the leg. Attach the braces to the second side of the leg. Repeat this process for another leg. Step 4, attach to the table legs and top structure. Center your table legs on your tabletop and attach with 2.5-inch wood screws. Repeat this process all the way around so that your legs and top structure are securely fastened to your tabletop. Step 5, attach the lower or bottom stretcher. Attach the stretcher with 2.5-inch pocket hole screws between the bottom 2 support braces of your table legs. Step 6, you need to cut your X's and add the pocket holes to both ends. You need to cut 2 long pieces at a 45-degree angle. Make sure that you measure between the top and bottom stretcher to ensure you have the right dimensions. You will need to put pocket holes in both ends of the long piece and the 2 shorter pieces to complete the X. Repeat this process for the second X. Step 7, attach the X's to the table. Find the center of the bottom stretcher and put a mark there. That is going to be where the 2 X's will touch. Attach the first X using 2.5-inch pocket screws. Repeat this process for the second X. And just like that, your table is complete.